Neshiima, which is really, really exciting for us. Welcome to Hammerdown 2022. I first discovered you guys at Download a couple of years back, and I think you'd probably agree with me that it helped to catapult you guys quite a lot. How important do you guys think that show was for you guys? Do you feel like it was a pretty big deal?
It was massive for us. We were kind of on an upward trajectory. In 2019, we got offered the Download show, had a massive tour off the back of it.
Nice.
Everything was going on. We had our third EP come out from a trilogy of EPs. Then 2020 was set to be the next big thing, and then we all know what happened.
Yeah, we do indeed. So, I think with your guys' live shows, a lot of bands really let themselves down with the live shows, but the quality of the music is so great, but the live show isn't necessarily as strong. But I almost think your live shows are better than the tunes you put out. How important do you think live shows are generally for the image of your band in particular?
I think, coming to one of our shows, you get in a different experience to what you would get in the recordings. I think also because the influences that we have are quite diverse, it kind of almost makes sense if you see it in a live setting.
Sure. With that, you lead very nicely onto my next question. There's evidently a diverse range of influences because the music is such a wide range of stuff. So if I was to ask you who are some of your major influences, who would you pick out?
So if it was starting me, they'd probably Kill Switch, Engage, Decapitated, but then I go to the other end of the spectrum with like hard style dance music and stuff like that. Yeah, everything in between.
Very diverse. Okay, sure. Yeah.
I really like my progressive metal, so I've got all the Dream Theater album tattoos there and stuff like that. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm probably the one that throws in the weirdest idea, and only maybe 4 of them stick out of 40.
It's an important four.
Exactly.
Bruce Springsteen, Run DMC, Don Broco.
A mix, huh?
Yeah, really mixed.
Nice, okay. So with the EPs, that was actually, obviously you mentioned them a second ago, you've got this trilogy of EPs, the orange, the green and the purple. Why did you do it in that way rather than doing an album? Why those colours?
So we've been away for quite a while at that point, haven't we?
Yeah.
We released Beware of Gifts, and then there was like a big change in the band, lineup change as well. We thought it best, because we've been away for so long, to just release it in drips and drabs.
Okay.
So we had this material and we spread it out over the 3 EPs just to extend that. Hey, we've got something new. We've got something else new. And you know what? We've got something else.
Yeah, sure.
So that was the case over the course of 2 years. Just release 3 EPs and extend that. We're back, sort of thing, over that course of time.
Sure. So I think you guys have had quite explosive growth, as you were talking about, right? You're on a big upward trajectory. Other than Download, what do you think separates you and makes allowed for that to happen? Because it's obviously not just the one show in the catalogue, there's something within the band, right?
I think we've been very fortunate, haven't we? We've got people around us who are fantastic.
Yeah.
Just to mention one in particular, Jonathan Almond, has really helped us.
Yeah.
He's a promoter in Glasgow, and he has been with helped this band since day dot.
Sure.
With our first ever show, and interestingly enough, helped us with dates on this tour as well. So,
hey, that's cool.
So
I think just to add to that as well, that basically when we are out touring, everybody seems to enjoy themselves. They may not enjoy the music, but they enjoy themselves at the show.
Yeah.
So they'll tell their friends, tell everybody, and that's who we're getting a wee bit bigger. Please tell everybody. Tell all your friends. And it helps so much. So just those little additions to the Nesh family is awesome.
Makes sense, man. The Nesh family, I love that. So I believe this is the last stop on the tour, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how's the tour been? Tell us about how the highlights of it, how it's been going.
It's been amazing. Like for me as well, having only just joined the band recently, this is like my 6th show with the band. I think that's
not bad, mate.
So it was really good for us just coming together as a group, actually spending time with each other that wasn't just rehearsing or writing music or stuff like that. And what Ross says, we're throwing in a lot of things that just make people smile as well. We've got a lot of things visually, and also we've got a few kind of segues in music that people aren't expecting to hear, but it just relaxes everyone. You can see everyone smiling, and then they just seem to be enjoying it. We're enjoying ourselves, they're enjoying themselves, we can't ask for anything.
Yeah, we open up the metalhead and everybody's starting like this, and then 5 minutes later they're like,
nice, that's what we like. That's cool. Put a smile on those faces, I love that. Okay, cool. And then, so what else can we expect from you guys in 2022? We've got the second half of the year coming up. What have we got coming?
stuff.
No, well, so next a week today, or when this is filmed, we've got a new single coming out.
Yeah, yes, of course, yeah.
New single coming out on the 12th of August, and then there'll be a lot more stuff after that, put it that way.
That's awesome, it's really exciting.
On a regular basis.
Okay, so sticking to a kind of similar theme.
Yeah. So I mean, we've got. Well, I mean, you've probably heard the new single, Hydrate.
Hydrate.
A lot of people have felt that was an anthem for the summer. Not my words. You know, is what it is. That's really nice to hear that. So yeah, carrying on in that theme, there will be definitely some upbeat stuff and some slightly heavier stuff along the way as well.
That's awesome. And then final question for you guys, in terms of your musical content, there's a lot of electronic elements that go into what you do, it's not just the rock and metal side of things. How does that come into it? Do you have a vision for that kind of stuff before, or do you write a rock song and put stuff on top of it? How does the process go for you guys?
It's very mixed up. It depends.
Depends on who's writing the song. If it was me, for example, I wouldn't put anything electronic in it. I'll leave it to you guys to kind of fill that gap. Whereas I would just write the riff or present an idea, and then it kind of blossoms from there. Whereas I think you kind of have the whole picture in your head when you're writing, and you put it all together.
And I just make weird and wonderful noises and riffs. I just go beep boop 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 boop. Give me a wah wah wah.
That's something very well. That's awesome. Guys, thank you so much for coming down. Really excited for your show. Check out their social media pages. Keep an eye on the new single coming out, and check out Hydrate as well if you haven't already. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.